With this, you are empowered to take charge of your health. God bless you all. I guess it's fine. That's my speech for today. Amanyaji. No. No, I'm gonna talk. It's my day, Cindy. Okay, good evening, everyone. First of all, I wanna say, wow. You guys look amazing. You understood the assignment. I want each and every one of you to clap for yourself. Let's go. Thank you. I want to thank you all for honoring me, not just with your presence tonight, but with your time, your love, and your support. Some of you have traveled hundreds of miles, flew across the states, and even traveled internationally to be here today. Please, never think that I take that lightly. And tonight is special, not because I graduated, not because I got promoted to captain, but because tonight we are celebrating connected dots. When the dots connect, again, when the dots connect, we celebrate. That is why this is not a graduation party. This is the Medical Dots Gala. This is the Medical Dots. There you go, there you go. You know, one of the greatest pieces of advice I received when I started medical school here at Mizzou, one of the student ambassadors told us, read your emails. When he first said, I looked at him like, duh, we read our emails, you know? But he said it again, and he repeated it. Read your emails and read your daily organizational newspapers. It sounded funny, but honestly, that advice changed my life. Because a lot of you have asked me, those who know, I got a scholarship to pursue my undergraduate, like my mom and Okista said. I also got a full scholarship to pursue my medical degree here. It's worth like over $500,000 for the money that has been invested for me to graduate today. So that doesn't come for granted. It's because I read my emails or I read the newsletter, because that's how you know of the opportunities that are out there. That's how you get informed. That's how you get informed, that's it. And the truth is, most opportunities are hidden in plain sight. Inside emails, inside conversations, inside relationships, and inside moments that seem too small. For instance, we have teenagers today here. If anybody is interested in medicine, we have doctors. Dr. Osaz is here. He spoke today because he has played a significant role into my journey. Like the mentorship he offered, nobody told him. He always volunteered. Every time he had an opportunity, he would send me an email, send me a text, and it's something I don't take for granted. So those small conversations, those small relationships, pay attention to those, okay? So my father was one of the most intellectually curious people I know. He could have a conversation with anyone, children, taxi drivers, professors, people from completely different cultures. Why? Because he was hungry for knowledge. He read widely, history, geography, politics, culture. At the time, I thought he was simply being knowledgeable, but now I realize he was teaching me how to move through life. So I want to encourage you all, stay hungry for knowledge, stay curious, stay open to learn from everyone. And honestly, I think that became the foundation of why medicine became so meaningful to me. Because when I think about it, medicine is not just about science. Medicine is listening, medicine is understanding people, and medicine is connecting the dots that people can easily overlook. And that became the why behind everything. The Medical Dots, my mentorship program, Creating the Dots, and even this gala today. You see this backdrop behind me, right? It wasn't just a centerpiece or a decoration for this gala tonight. To some people, it may look like a beautiful decor, but to me, it's a visual representation of my journey and my speech today. This is a small girl from one of the largest slums in Africa, the Kibera slums. And I stand here today as a commissioned officer in the United States Army. And I stand today as the founder of the Medical Dots. And I stand today as your future family doctor, okay? Thank you, Mom. When I get nervous or excited, my body shows it, it doesn't hide it. But anyway, and that is why the verse that has carried me in my heart through this journey is found in the books of Psalm 139, verse 14. Usually, a lot of people know it by, I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. But to me, the way that verse makes sense, after I took the time to read the Bible, David, in that verse, in 13 and 14, he says, God, you created every single part of me and put me into my mother's womb on purpose and for a purpose. Surely, Lord, you deserve to be praised because all you do is strange, yet beautiful. Amen? Amen. And honestly, Missouri is still one of the strangest dots in my life. When I applied to the University of Missouri School of Medicine, they asked me, do you have any connection to Missouri? I did not lie, you'd be tempted to lie in your responses. My response was like, no, I have no family. I honestly did not even know about the school. I just recently found about it. And when I was reading through the mission, vision, and values, it resonated with me, and that's why I applied. And that is the essay that won me a full scholarship to study medicine at the University of Missouri School of Medicine. As many of you know, innocent, you've been on this journey, I had received several rejections. I went through 3 cycles of applying to medical schools, and I always say I got over 60 rejections. I stopped counting when it got to 60, because you read one email after another, and after another. You cry until your ears go dry. But, all it takes is one yes. And the University of Missouri believed in me, and they told me yes. Okay? Okay. So, many of you follow me, I talk a lot about connecting the dots. And you cannot connect the dots looking forward, you can only connect the dots looking backwards. And I know sometimes when you are going through things don't make sense, but I want to encourage you today. Keep the faith, keep on intentionally creating the dots because they will eventually connect. So tonight, I especially want to speak to the young people in this group. My nieces, Gabby, Georgine, Gianna. We have 4 teenagers here tonight. So please listen carefully. Stay hungry for knowledge. Always want to understand things. Don't just accept what people tell you. Stay curious, read widely, ask questions, and learn from everyone, okay? Learn from everyone. Do not wait for life to make perfect sense, because faith is continuing to place dots before you can fully even have a bigger picture of what you're trying to do. And one day, these dots will connect in ways you did not even imagine. At the beginning of this year, I didn't even know what I was going to do for my graduation party. But here we are today. We are having a gala. Say gala! Woo! Okay. So I want to start by thanking all of you for coming tonight. To my St. Louis family, Diana, Daniel, Caleb, and Andrea, thank you so much. You made me feel at home in a way that I've only felt when I'm around my biological siblings. So I thank you so much. To my Colombia family, my Mizzou family, thank you for loving me, supporting me, encouraging me, and helping me feel at home. And there are people I especially need to give a shout out today. Naomi Tucker, the lady who spoke today. Dr. Deanne Fuller, sorry, not doctor, she's Miss Deanne Fuller, and Dr. Young Walker. They're not here tonight, but with these people, I don't think I would be standing here today. If they were here, they understand what I'm talking about. Okay. To my brother, Sammy, we call him Pops, thank you for stepping into the role of a protector and anchor after Dad passed away. To Brianna, my sister, thank you. Not just for being the MC tonight, but for being my sister, my friend, and one of the strongest supporters and advocates. I love you so much. To my eldest sister, Naomi, sweetie pie. Yes. You are my soft landing space. Every single time life wants to throw me into the cliff, you come and hold me tightly. I love you. I love you. There you go. And to my sweetie pie, Corinne, thank you for always knowing how to pick me up. Corinne always knows what to say, how to say, and when to say what she needs to say. Let's give her a round of applause. And because of Corinne, I actually learned of the Zawadi Africa Education Fund Scholarship Program. That is the very program that provided me an opportunity to come to the US on a full scholarship to pursue my undergraduate here. So Corinne, I don't thank you enough for that, but thank you. I also want to give a special thanks to Honorable Paul Mugambi. He has traveled all the way from Nairobi, Kenya to come and celebrate with us tonight. To all my beautiful nieces, Gabi, thank you for your confidence and bold spirit. Gigi, thank you for your joy and the light you bring into every room. Gianna, baby girl, thank you for your tenderness and for your beautiful heart. I love you. Okay, and I dedicate this gala tonight to my 3 nieces, okay? Because I want you to see what happens when you live intentionally, when you stay curious, when you stay disciplined, when you keep creating dots before they can fully make sense. And as Babu always says, Babu is my father, their grandfather, be organized and stay focused. What did I say? Say. Be organized. And stay focused, okay? And tonight, I also want to remind you that dreams are possible too. And finally, to my mother, my pillar, my safe space, my greatest prayer warrior, thank you so much, Mommy. I love you because everything beautiful about me that everybody talks about, it's all a result of what you poured into me. I love you and I appreciate you. Okay. I got a little bit emotional because Like, my dad would have been seated right there.
You're a soldier, be strong.
Okay, let us continue. Okay. And to my father, Daddy, I miss you. I love you. You're still my anchor, and your legacy continues through me every single day. As we celebrate these connected dots, I hope everyone lives with this truth. Do not despise small beginnings. Do not ignore unfamiliar opportunities. Do not lose faith during confusing seasons, because one day the dots will connect. And when they do, when the dots connect, we celebrate together. You may finally understand why I have to come to know this in my art. All that God does is strange, yet beautiful. I know it in my heart. Thank you, and God bless you all.